there have been some uh, K-pop artist fans who are taking things to the extreme and saying things like follow BTS or follow Taeyang or Jimin or some other popular BTS member or some other individual artist they're a fan of. And they're taking to the comment section of artists who are not Korean, and they are spamming it over there. And the recent ones I have noticed is so first off it was the No Limits song by Usher and Young Thug. There was some, I believe there was one member of BTS who listened to that one, and or it was some guy, Korean guy who was dancing to that or something. They listened to the song only because of the heard that guy, that Korean guy, dancing to it and listening to it, and not because they are a fan of Usher and Young Thug. And they were actually promoting that Korean person instead of promoting, like saying I like Usher and Young Thug instead, which is just disrespectful. And so another one was Freal Luv, the behind the scenes video. It says it said BTS video of Freal Luv, which in the video just has Far East Movement members Kevin Nishimura and the other three members in the studio working. Together with former K-pop boy band EXO member Chanyeol in the studio. They're working on Chanyeol's bit where he's rapping in Korean and English. Marshmello and Tinashe were nowhere to be seen. Although that song was by Far East Movement, Marshmello, Chanyeol, and Tinashe. No, it was just the Asian guy's part instead. Well, specifically Chanyeol's. So people were just like, some people were just saying BTS instead of mistaking it for that popular boy band that's trending. No disrespect for BTS, but Pangyang, Bangtan, Sonyeondan, yeah, they're good. But you know, BTS originally meant behind the scenes, and that was what the original meaning of it. And before BTS, like Bangtan, Sonyeondan, yeah, even got famous. The term BTS meant behind the scenes, and even if you said BTS, that meant that, not the Korean K-pop boy band. Now, yeah, there's confusion over that, and just people were still advertising that and started Far East Movement and Channel, which, although there was an official music video, people were pointing out that, ooh, I'm a fan of Far East Movement and that Korean guy Chanyeol. But a recent one is DJ Jason Ross. So he has this song called Shelter, where Jason Ross produces that one, and with vocals by singer Melanie Fontana. So some two people were like spamming in the comments, follow be a Taeyang fan. I believe that guy's a former member of Big Bang. And also saying be a fan of Taeyang and BTS and like. So Jason Ross is American. Melanie Fontana, I believe she's English. She's American too. I've never heard of her, but she's good. So this even angered some people in the comment section that these two people were telling people be a fan of people who are had nothing to this song, and just they were just spamming Korean artists who had nothing to do with the song, and they were just being complete idiots. No, that takes it too far, because, and even one person who I backed up, one person said this has nothing to do with the song produced by Jason Ross and sung by Melanie Fontana. Go comment on BTS song instead. So, if Asian artist collaborated with someone with Latino or maybe a Dutch or French or maybe in Americas or Canada, okay, so today I'm a fan of this person who ended up collaborating with this person. I came for this person, but and I stand for and but I stand for both of them because they're really good, and that kind of comment is acceptable. And and then some, and like for example, another one, a song by American Pakistani EDM Cruella, and a Dutch DJ Yellow Claw made. They collaborated and also had additional vocals from a Chinese hip hop artist Vava, and yeah, they were saying people were saying they're a fan of both Cruella and Vava, and some people said they were a fan of Yelko. So that would be a set thing because Vava, Chinese, she was on in that song. People are fans of EDM, and Cruella, Yellow Claw, well known, so that makes sense. So it has to do with a certain artist that in a certain song, or yeah. So that would make sense. But if it has nothing to do with that artist who has not, and there's literally no Asian connection or anything like that, Keep your mouth shut. You're just spamming and you're just irritating people. Just keep that K-pop fan base stuff on stuff on the comment section of K-pop artist videos instead of people song artists and DJs that have aren't even nothing to do with it. You know, you're just creating a problem. Shut up.